Let's get the show on the road. Episode 39. We got the dog in the house.
Yep.
Dr. Dog. We got Spinner fresh off his trip from North Dakota.
We're here.
Whoa.
And Mike's audio's on.
All right.
Stuff's working. Stuff is working.
The audio's check. Audio check.
Yep.
We got Mitch.
Say it's working.
The lone peanut galer. Remember today? He's going on a big muskie fishing trip tomorrow, so rest up.
Right.
All cams are live.
Ooh, we were supposed to dim this light down a little bit.
We are on track tonight.
You?
Let's go.
No.
We got a lot to talk about. This is funny. The only day in September that worked for us.
Yeah, literally.
The only day. We're competing with the Vikes and the Bears. How about the Packers?
Go, Pack, go!
I mean, I don't like to get too excited too early.
You got a division rival that was like best in the league or in our division last year, and yeah, sorry Lions fans, we whooped on you.
I've never put too much credence in an opening day game. Like, who cares? This one felt different.
Well, late season, you regret that loss to a division rival.
I think everyone's going to matter in the North. Like, there's 4 good teams.
Yeah.
I mean that. There are 4 good teams. They're all good. But wow, when was the last time you said wow the defense?
Yeah,
Like 15 years?
They stood up, man.
They were good. I mean, obviously there was a lot of buzz going into the game with Micah Parsons, but
He performed.
He's a beast.
I also think he makes everyone else so much better.
Well, when's the last time the Packers had a linebacker that had that much tenacity? Clay Matthews?
Yeah, but
They,
they were different.
But they can razz the whole team.
I
up.
mean, I think the last time they had a guy that was that impactful, Charles Woodson, back in his when he should have been the MVP days, when he had 10 turnovers himself, housed 6 of them. Before that, Reggie White. I mean, Clay Matthews was good, but he's not Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons demands a double team, splits the double team, and if he doesn't, then everybody else just plays faster. I don't know, it was different. I don't like to get too excited. But hey, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's early.
Vikes Bears tonight. I think the
Yeah,
Vikes are going to be.
I think the Vikes are going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy's a stud. He is. He's good. I'm not a guy that hates the Vikings. I just
don't like the Vikings fans. No, mainly not like the fans in general. I would say my friends or coworkers that are Vikings fans.
yeah, I have a lot of my friends are Vikings fans.
This is their year. Every year I hear it.
Yeah.
But
I feel bad for them.
I just point to empty shelves a lot and say, hey, look, looks like your Super Bowl trophy case.
Their
And
trophy
then-
case looks just like yours.
Well, no, I actually have some.
Fair. Touche. Yeah, it's got to be tough though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we went from Favre to Rodgers to Love. We trade for big players. They
Don't.
struggle
We'll see.
normally.
Two prop
hey,
picks for tonight.
we'll
I wonder
see.
what Anthony's. I've
two
never
prop
been big
picks?
on prop picks.
I don't know enough about that. I think J.J. McCarthy scores the first touchdown of the game running.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yep. And then the dipshit who quarterbacks the Bears has 3 picks. Those are my prop picks. I hate that guy. I don't hate many people, but that guy drives me nuts. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of guys on here. A bunch of regulars. Got Jeb, Daniel Son, Brandon, Jeff, Hunter,
Eric Schmackers.
Cody Cool. Schmax is here.
The
Schmax is
In
on.
the house.
Go
He's a
Browns.
Browns fan.
Go Browns, we suck again.
I feel bad for him. Jeez. I mean, that's worse than being a Viking fan.
When we got even something bigger coming up this weekend. We got Wisconsin bow opener.
We do.
We're a little late. What was it? 2 weeks ago, Spinner, North Dakota opened up.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, we had
Yep.
North Dakota Labor Day, Kentucky this last weekend, then us.
Yep.
Cool whip.
They're a velvet deer just dying everywhere.
Pronghorn.
Ooh, Cody Cool. It's his birthday. He won something last
Happy
last
birthday,
week, too,
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. We gotta. Did he self-proclaim a nickname?
Cool Whip.
That's like something
Shed Dog.
the dog would do.
I did. I gave myself the nickname Turbo. But it's spelled Turvough. Turbo.
Oh,
Makes a soft V.
oh, nice.
Makes a B.
Smart. Smart.
But yeah, we got a little bow opener happening this weekend. We're getting a little pumped up, getting a little ruddy, and
Does the domain crew kill a deer this weekend? The extended domain crew family.
I'm going to say no. Just because it's going to be 80 with an east wind. It's not ideal. I'm hopeful. We got a few arrows in the quiver. We're going to try to see what happens. We're going to shoot some shots.
we got some target bucks that daylighted last weekend when we had a cold front, and now we have literally a heat wave.
Yeah.
And then it's hot until literally the day we go to Colorado on our elk hunt, and then it drops. It's like that always happens when like you have that late September cold front, we're gone. You have that October cold front, we're down in Kentucky hunting.
100%.
And then it's hot in Kentucky.
It's
and
the
you're
story of my hunting life. Go on a trip in September, which I'm grateful for. Love it. Every time I do my target buck daylights, right where I wanted them to. Mm-hmm. Go to Kentucky, grateful for it. My favorite hunt of the year. The neighbor kills all the big deer I have on camera that week.
Yep.
Like those are the two things that just happen every fall, which is fine,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we're just gonna chase some bulls around, and
We hopefully have Dad on a buck this weekend. We're gonna
gonna-
see.
we're gonna give it our best.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna give her a shot.
That'll
and
be
see.
fun.
If he
If
he
that
kills
happens,
it,
you'll know.
yes, it'll be a big deal.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good.
That sounds like Sunday morning you'd have a headache.
Oh, I might not go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am old, falling apart, so I would be hungover till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it felt after content weekend. You know, I had a couple of pops and
Yeah.
didn't realize it till Mike was driving me home, and then I got home to my wife and she's like, "Ooh, how was content weekend?" I was like, "It's good. Why? Do you have a couple beers?" I was like, "No,
Why?
definitely did."
I mean, what a weekend though. I think we took 29 million pictures.
Yep.
The boys went dancing,
Yep.
The boys went dancing.
which looked like fun.
I saw some videos
I
of
saw
JJ double fisting with
Everybody
bush
had
lights.
double bush lights in their hands, which is always a good sign.
I would say Dweebs won, Domain 0. I think that
Dweebs won.
Dweebs won that one.
The dweebs.
That,
If anyone's from the Midwest, the dweebs even make it down to Florida. But
do.
if you're around our area, like the dweebs play like all the big festivals, and they just wail.
they've been around since I was like 12.
Oh yeah, forever.
It was like dad and like daughter, and she's probably like 40 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
They have their.
And now they
he's
have
what,
their
12
kids?
years old. 12
Okay.
years old and singing now.
Okay, well, the
generations.
gal, when she was 12, she was singing.
Yeah.
And her dad was like the dweeb.
Yeah.
He's probably 70 now. I don't know. But they've been good forever. They're from Eau Claire originally. I don't know
Yeah.
where they live now.
The longer you stay there, just the better they get. Too.
Well, that's true for anybody, but yeah.
I think bush lights help that.
Do they
too.
still have the toilet paper thrower?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pour some sugar on me. They're dumping sugar on all of us.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we got out of there.
Yeah.
Mike and I
Timberland's
made
saying-
the responsible move.
Yeah,
and
which
left.
which we're better at now than we used to be. We responsibly leave at the
Yep.
proper time now.
Yeah.
And then the boys stayed out till 2, and I'm grateful I didn't.
And we stopped in a super cool place. What's the name of that place?
Which one?
The one that we stopped at.
Ken's Keyboard?
Ken's Keyboard.
Oh, yeah. East
That-
Farmington?
That, that was
was
you walk
special.
in and you're like, this place
Slaps.
slaps. I could.
There
I
was
could-
carpet in there, which is always a good sign.
Red.
Yeah, red carpet.
Yeah.
Smart. And then, what was the thing on the wall? It was like metal? Like
Yeah.
Metal. Imagine metal wallpaper, right?
Yeah, and then red carpet.
Ooh.
Sucker was a beauty.
Beers were $2.
Yeah.
Got a Miller High Life.
I mean,
Always good.
It just felt right. Yeah. It's about a mile from Jake's house. I'm sure he's a regular there.
I'm sure he's
Probably.
been.
I mean, he can't get anywhere without passing it.
I did try and chase Jake's rooster. He said it was a really friendly rooster, but thing didn't want to be held.
Probably smart. He probably heard you were gonna.
Well, they were talking about it for the
Yeah.
crock pot, but I had zero intentions of it. I just,
He
'Cause-
just sensed it. He just. Little,
you know, my
little bugger.
ticks and sticks. I need a good
and
breeder. I need a
sticks.
good breeder
Breeder.
rooster. So, like my next business venture, I gotta
That's
have
been
a
in the
fleet.
hopper for like 9 years.
Yeah, I'm estimating
Goats
30.
and chickens.
Yeah, 30 to 40 chickens. I probably need.
Ooh, it's a lot of chickens. That's a lot of ticks.
It's a lot of ticks.
Yeah. How many goats?
Probably 13 to 15 goats.
Dear God.
Yeah, Mel's not going to like
I
it.
hate goats.
That's 13 to 15 too.
I hate them. They smell bad. They're a pain in the.
They don't smell
Have you ever
bad.
smelled a goat?
Oh, they're terrible.
Oh, they're awful.
They pee on themselves.
And then once you get it on you, you don't get it off.
It's kind of like antelope smell.
And then the little
Just-
shitheads get out of their
things.
cage. Next thing you know, they're standing on the hood of your truck.
That happened back in the day.
That happens all the time. That's what they do. They're just little pricks.
Yeah,
But they
not mine.
They eat
I'm gonna.
sticks, so.
They eat sticks, and then the chickens will eat the ticks. Ticks and sticks. It's hashtagged and it's on the record, so no one can steal my idea now. Because we could always reference back to this
Ooh, there you go. You back
for
there.
trademark
Yeah,
purposes.
Smart. Smart.
Let's talk a little bit about old Spinner's
Ooh.
hunt. He was the first one in our group to kill whitetail.
Whitetail, yeah.
JJ did Pronghorn, Wyoming.
Yep.
Yep. So he was first blood of the domain crew. And then out in North Dakota, we had an 8-pointer that just loved pregame. And you get legal, you can feed in North Dakota. So first of all, so he killed himself July 15th, pretty much when we started baiting. And yeah, he never stopped. And yeah, just like textbook, stood up from the weeds or the CRP out there and just slowly meandered his way in, just so my heart was throbbing and or pumping or and
Hopefully it wasn't throbbing.
yeah, I was able to cool myself down by the time he got to me, but yeah, it was exciting. Little
Just smoked him, didn't you?
Oh yeah, 23-yard poke, went about 60.
Did you have a saddle?
I was in a saddle. Yeah, the
Oh,
tree.
wow.
The tree I was in was about that big. Like, not even kidding. Didn't even use one stick. I just crawled. It was like a shrub. I was like 10 feet off the ground.
I love a
The
short
cover
stand.
was insane.
You give me a short, like a cedar tree, something short.
It's so personal when you're like that low and he's that close.
So this was the second velvet buck of your career.
Yeah, we're
That's pretty
Is that
good.
2 in 2 years?
two in a year. Been going for 4 years, but the first 2 years we're kind of figuring it out, and yeah. So
That's pretty cool. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
yeah.
Someday I'm gonna kill a velvet buck somewhere. I don't get invited to North Dakota, so
Probably need to go down to Kentucky.
I mean I can't.
Yeah.
Ryan won't let me in there either.
He's full.
He's full, he says.
Yeah. And it's weird because like Wisconsin, like you're putting in the hard work trying to pattern a deer for November or October. Out in North Dakota, like yes, I mean you're shooting a deer over feed, or just like any velvet hunt. But the hard work is, I mean we were out there 4 times throughout the summer feeding, doing cameras. So like that's where we feel like we earn it.
Yeah.
And so just to justify.
There's no sense in apologizing or
Yeah.
justifying it.
Well,
If somebody's got a problem with it,
2 biggest deer
I'll tell 'em
came
where
off
to go.
corn piles in North Dakota, so I gotta like. Yeah.
I got 2 words for him. One starts with an F.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's pretty badass. So Spinner just
Oh, it's been fun.
Heck yeah, it is.
grips and rips.
Grip and rip.
If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, bro. The guy that's hating on you probably doesn't have a 150-inch velvet deer in his profile picture. So
Maybe.
I think it's pretty sweet.
I think if we scrape that velvet off, it thing goes 115.
Well,
Ah,
that's why we keep the velvet on.
I did have one that I thought at the proving grounds that was just going to be a slammer, and he lost his velvet. And I'm like,
that happens to some deer.
Yep.
Other deer just stay big. I think pregame killed a lot of deer in North Dakota
oh yeah.
the last month.
I mean, we
The
just
last
had
month, the last week. I mean, Brennan Nading, those guys were running some pregame. He smashed a really
They
good
shot
one.
2 150-inch 8-pointers.
Yeah,
One
that's-
hard horn, one.
That's a big
velvet.
deer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys killed, what, 3 or 4 deer?
We went 3 for 5 back-to-back years now.
One of Sam's buddies killed a 151-inch
Giant.
deer that literally we have trail cam pick after trail cam pick of him just hammering the pregame feeder.
Shout out to Kelby. He just killed yesterday Hawk and Stock.
Which he runs a
Pregame.
ton of pregame.
Yep.
So
South Dakota.
maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know.
It's not.
But it seems to be working pretty good. The gang down at Whitetail Crossing I think they're up to 7 now in 2 days.
I want to start seeing. This is my I think probably my favorite part of this year is like, yes, we get to get out hunting, but it's also all the grip and grins that we get sent.
Finally, right? Yeah,
Oh.
it's fun. My
So
buddy
many.
Anthony just bought a farm in Ohio, so he'll be buying some pallets of pregame soon, I'm sure. He's in a non-EHD county. Been tough in southeast Ohio. Yeesh.
Yeah, dry.
But yeah, it's been kind of fun to watch. All these early season deer. All of our deer literally just stopped being patternable today because they're shedding
Pretty much.
velvet and getting weird. Both target deer we have on camera have vanished.
It's funny that the deer by me,
Bricks.
the house lost velvet like
Early, right?
probably 3 weeks ago. And I just I had a picture last week of a buck still in velvet at the hunting land, and then now every picture I'm getting, they're all cleaned up. So, but now also we're starting to see bucks at the hunting land where we didn't have pictures all summer.
Yeah.
and
Starting to
bucks
move
are
around.
showing up.
You're getting the old switcheroo.
You got food in there. We got really big class of does in there this year, like big does.
You need to
Like,
shoot a bunch of does.
I know. Well, you
I
know.
need to shoot a bunch of does.
Yeah, we need to whack some does.
The freezers.
Freezer queens. Well, your daughter eats like a stick of summer sausage every week.
She's insane.
Colton's obsessed
She's
with it now because my mom and dad watch Veda, his daughter, and
Yeah.
my son every Tuesday. So now Colton's obsessed with eating summer sausage because that's what Veda eats. And
Perfect.
yeah, we got to whack some doughs.
We had to lie to her for like a month and told her that the salami we bought at the store was venison. Otherwise, she wouldn't eat it. Because we ran out. We literally ran out. We had none. We can't just like go get
it
more
Yeah.
legally. Oops. We got Jeff Nelson and his wife bear hunting. I haven't seen a lot of bears. The dang acorns are dropping again, I think.
We got
One of my buddy's daughters shot one running with a Brady. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I haven't seen many bears get shot. Sam's buddy shot a giant. Thing looked like it was 600 pounds legitimately.
He had a couple like tips. He always has like a cheesy description, and his last one was, if you're gonna shoot a 550-pound bear, make sure you bring a football team to tug it out.
I mean,
That's
it
a big
was
bear.
gigantic.
Yeah,
I remember one of my buddy's kids shot a 325-pound bear,
that's big.
and we drug it out. Never again.
Yeah,
How do you drag a bear?
It was him and his wife by themselves.
Oh,
All they had.
we had four of us, but how do you drag a bear?
Don't.
There's nothing. We had to grab the paw. We put a
Gotta get,
tarp
like, a
under
sled.
it and grab the paws.
Bowl of
Like
Jell-O.
just, yeah, they're just a
Yeah.
big mass of
Fat.
Yeah, it's just brutal. Ugh. I don't know where I was going with that. I just got sidetracked.
a couple
That's
bear
fine.
tags.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have one?
I do, but I'm not gonna.
The Don has one.
Don has one. Yep. His bears are less consistent now than what they were because the
Everybody's.
acorns.
Acorns are dropping.
just
When we were
scattering.
shooting content the other day, you could hear them
Yeah.
dropping out of the trees.
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy, it never fails. It's kind of that same time.
Yeah.
Same time of your opening day or opening week.
I'll tell you what, we shot a lot of content this weekend, and we got some good looking plots this year, and we got some spicy stuff lined up next year that we were lucky to take some pictures.
We've
of,
got a lot
so.
going on. I would say one of our best years of plots
Yeah.
across the board. We had great weather, obviously, but holy cow.
Your green machine looked like something I've never seen before.
It's the prettiest green machine plot I've ever seen, and you'll be seeing plenty of it. Everybody's plots look just amazing. They all look good.
Yep.
And we've got some fun stuff in the hopper for next year, obviously, that we're
Oh yeah.
working on as
Doing
well.
a little testy
Um,
test.
Little testy test. We're always testing some stuff. We'll have plenty of things to release here in 2026. So that was fun. It's always fun to get the team together, get pictures of content day.
Well, and we had a nice
just a-
golf outing Friday.
We did have a nice golf outing. I hurt my back.
Well, we're getting old.
Old JJ and Riley took down the rest of us. They won the two-person scramble.
They did.
They golfed their ball.
Jake and I were not doing very
The
good.
Peacocks didn't perform. The
did
shirt
not.
game was on point. The golf
We-
game not so much.
Yeah, we looked good, and then when we got out there, and then
Yeah.
Jake like didn't bring any beer, so then he's
It
rifling down
looked like you
mine.
guys had plenty of beer.
New.
He said he drank all of it. He didn't have any beer because you drank all of it, Timmer.
Not true. Jake's lying.
Sounds like
Jake's lying.
there was probably some partner stress there. That was the problem. You guys weren't working together.
I had a 6-pack, and Jake drank 4 of them.
That left 2 for you.
I had 2.
Two for the dog. That ain't enough for the dog.
That's not enough for the dog. That's
No.
like
That's how you lose a golf
warm.
scramble, right
It's
there.
like warming up. It's like before I even step foot on the putting green, which I
Yeah.
don't step foot on the putting green.
Obviously.
You know, that's like I don't shoot content with anything less than 3 beers.
Also true.
Yeah, I did make that.
You made that abundantly clear.
Yeah,
But once you got to the 3 beer, then the ideas started to come. and you'll see the ideas.
Yeah.
They're good. They're good ones. It was fun.
Some are good. Some are probably dumb. Some will get cut. Some won't.
yeah, but that's part of the deal. I mean, we probably took 3,000 pictures.
Yeah.
Another 300 videos. That's the best part.
Yeah.
And then we get to share it. And
Jake did not have two. Don't you even start with me.
see, the
you
partner
start with
stress
me, buddy.
continues.
Yeah.
The shirts are just a cover up to try to hide the stress that was. Yeah, exactly. That's how you lose a golf tournament.
Yeah.
Fight with your partner. I mean, Riley was coaching his, so
He was.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I
Jake
didn't-
never gave me any coaching.
I wasn't coaching Megan. I just
She was wailing them. Like, Mike gets paired with Megan. She just hauls off and whacks one off the first tee.
She hit 3 really good drives.
One would happen to be the first tee.
One of them was so far it went into the freaking crick on hole number 4. It's like, seriously, oh yeah. She hit into the crick on 4. Like their best drive of the day and into the crick. Too good. But yeah, she was bombing it. We had fun. We were a good team. We made a par on 8. We knew we were in the thick of it, and we made a par on 8. We both hit it directly under trees with our tee shots. So she took a mulligan, hit it under another tree. And from there we made a par.
See, I wasn't clear on the mulligan rule because we bought 2. That should be 2 per person. Then they
No.
said, no,
No.
2
No.
total.
Well, everybody
And-
else was clear on it.
I was not. I didn't get read in on that. And then I used the mulligan on the first hole, and then I missed the putt again
Ooh.
from like 6 feet.
See, we saved ours to the end just because I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think we
know. What's
used
the right
ours
thing?
at
Do you
8.
use them early? Do you use them late? You just want to save a shot somewhere.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, we did.
We thought we were saving a shot. We weren't.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think also, too, before we get too carried away and on to the next food plot question, or we've got a bunch of questions on our Facebook page we're going to answer, too. And there's a bunch of good ones in there. Chance to win a couple bags of pregame. But I think we give Timmy a lot of shit. Most podcasts.
I would say all.
Yeah. And I think this started a long time ago when we were talking about Timmy and his bike race and making fun of Timmy because he wasn't riding his bike and he wasn't prepared. But I think we owe Timmy a little round of applause. He's going to ride 42 miles on Saturday and he's going to finish.
Yep.
He's been whooping ass. He rode 30 miles on Sunday after drinking 30 beers.
Yep.
So,
That's
I mean,
impressive.
I think that's pretty sweet that Timmy's going to do the bike race. And as long as he doesn't, like, you're going to finish. You're
Yep.
ready. You're going to kill it. So,
Yeah.
that's going to be cool. We'll be, we're going to hope, for under 4 hours? That's the goal?
Under 4 hours.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Perfect.
If I can finish it closer to 3.5, that would be fantastic.
Don't forget your butt pad.
Well, the sit bone's the worry.
Yeah.
I
That
don't-
would be the biggest challenge for me in my butt.
Was it sore? Was it sore on Sunday or after Sunday?
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But we did 30 miles on mountain bike trails, which are like bouncy. So
Yeah.
it's just constantly.
Do you stand much?
No, see, that's where I'm deficient because this is my first year mountain biking. Is you have a dropper, so you can drop your seat and get it out of there. So you like sit down and then you can stand up, and your seat's not as you're hitting bumps. It's not hitting you in
Whooping
the
your
crown.
ass?
Literally whooping your ass.
Yeah. That's the worst part of riding a bike.
The sit bone
Sit
is the
part.
real problem. Some would call it the gooch.
Okay.
I won't go any more descriptive, but yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I was in the seat for about 4 hours on Sunday, and like I said, I didn't have breakfast and just went, and so I think we're gonna. This is my last hoo-ha of the
last year.
CLs,
Smart.
and then
Smart.
I'll kind of taper it out.
Then it's game on for Saturday.
Yep.
Perfect.
So if you're up at the Schwamigan 40, watch me. Mike didn't have a lot of faith in me, so I didn't get like a domain jersey because he thought we'd be embarrassed by me. Maybe
Correct.
next
Might
year
be
I'll have
smart,
one.
not- yeah.
But
Maybe next year.
if you're up in Hayward this weekend, come find me.
How are they going to find you? What are you wearing?
Well,
You have one of those cool helmets we were talking about?
I did get the big
Aerodynamic
aerodynamic helmet.
Perfect.
I got a nice blue top and some green bike
Ooh,
shorts.
Wow, fancy. Do you have, like,
I got the gogs.
nice. Okay, cool.
My bike's blue.
Ooh, just a blue and green look.
Tires
Like
got
Aquaman.
a little like a light tan in them.
Sheesh.
I'm sure somebody will be up there that buys domain
Well,
or
yeah.
listens to the pod.
There.
Imagine.
There.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
be
that'd
up
be
there.
awesome. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, extra thick butt pad, and off we go.
We'll be getting ready for opening day, and you'll be
Yeah, that's the kind of shitty thing about the timing on that one. But it was my misogi. I have to do it.
This will be my first opening day hunt ever. I've never sat opening day before.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
gonna be in the 80s.
I've been bow hunting since I was 14, and I've never sat opening day. Because it's always 85 degrees and buggy,
It will be.
and I just typically don't enjoy that part. But this will be good. This will be good.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to.
Hunting with I'm hunting with the mule.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get
Yeah.
some kind of a fan in there. It's gonna be hotter than a wheel.
Oh, I just got an electric fan,
You're gonna want
like
to
a battery operated little fan.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna need it.
Have you guys been targeted by the circle hats?
I will be
with
now.
The fans in there, they have little tiny solar panels, and there's 2 fans that blow on your face.
What?
Yeah, they're like made for mowing the yard.
It would be kind of nice to keep the gnats up. We should stop talking. Business idea. It's like the snot. It's like the snot tamer, but
God.
better.
Yeah.
The bug tamer.
The bug tamer.
You get a little hat that just blows. Can you imagine if you were sitting there
It'd be amazing.
and they're not like fucking around by your face? Sorry for the French. You blows down, it gets
Yeah.
all the bugs off you. Is there anything worse than when you're hunting early season? You just hear the.
That's why I don't do it. And then it stops. The worst part is when it stops. 'Cause
You're-
it's like, oh, I'm gonna get
Here,
bit.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are you?
Yep.
It's normally, I'll be honest, I hunt the most mosquitoes when we hunt Kentucky the late October because it's always 75.
Yeah.
And the first 2 hours of the night it's just like, bzzz, shit. And then it's like, oh, fuck. They just like,
Yeah.
See, I don't get like bit up bad, like, and I don't welt. Like
Yeah.
Mel, if she gets bit by mosquitoes, she'll get like the welts. Like,
Jen's the same.
must be my blood type.
It's a blood type
Yeah.
thing, right? That's what I thought.
I think so.
I can sit outside and everyone's getting bit, and normally I'm just chilling.
Yeah, unless I go to Vermilion at Strand's old place, they were the size of hawks up there. The one I swear had like at least like probably like at least a half-inch wingspan on it. Thing landed on me. I was
Is that
like,
gonna carry you away?
ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one wouldn't be the problem, but you get 15, 6.
Kill that guy.
We got flies in here in
Fly
Jake's
issue?
office.
Jeez.
Yep.
He's not here.
We need one of those nasty little like.
Fly traps. You
Yeah,
should
it's
hang
like-
one in here for Jake.
yeah.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Shout out Jake though. He won his little annual tournament.
I
He does.
saw
Got
that.
first
Yeah,
place.
Jake skipped work today and went golfing, but they won, so that makes it okay.
Yep.
So that was nice. That was smart.
Yeah.
Shall we? Here's the next question. Should we jump into the questions?
I got some comments up.
Why don't you fire away? Is that from earlier today?
Yeah, just a couple hours ago.
The question that
Yep.
we asked.
Yep. Yep.
All right, let's do it. I'll let you read through them.
I'm gonna do the first one. Any luck with the Moon Guide
Ooh.
from Ethan Ash?
Okay. I haven't had any. I am not tactical like that.
You want to talk moon? I'm in tune with the moon.
I've never used it.
I personally haven't. I know there's some science behind it.
There is for sure muskies and deer.
Yeah, but I've had some dang good hunts on crescents too.
I've
Obviously
had
full moons too.
I've killed really good deer on full moons where deer weren't supposed to be out.
Exactly. Yeah.
The
biggest deer
the
I've ever
moon
killed.
definitely. If you look at, like, I never believed it until muskie fishing and your major and
Oh,
your
yeah.
minor periods, moon rise. I mean, the amount of muskies we used to catch when we were like, I was in my early 20s and we'd be out till like 2 in the morning because moonrise was at 2:30 and you'd put like 2 in the bag in like a 40-minute. Like, it definitely has an impact. The full moon, if you even look at like crime rates, humans, it impacts us.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's a lot to be said about the impact of it.
Full moon's real.
You know, and if you have full moon, are they staying out later because they can see better? No moon, are they like they can't see for shit if there's no moon? I don't know. I don't follow it as tightly as I should with
Yeah.
deer hunting.
I mean,
Muskie
you think
fishing, that's
there's
the first thing I look at every single
fully
time.
submerged in the water reacts to it. You'd think something
There's
not in water.
Guys that live and die by it and kill giant deer every year. So I think it probably works.
Well, if you look at like
Um,
Seek One guys, they have like Spartan Forge and like all the deer cast, all that stuff is a lot of that, and then it takes into barometric pressure, which that's a whole nother thing. You're a believer in that.
Pressure.
I believe in the pressure. Like
For
once
sure.
you get over 30, like there's parts of over
Yeah.
30, and then like you catch that magic X. Like I believe in that sort of stuff. I've seen that work. Rising pressure, low, and like the clouds are dropping, pressure's rising. That X. good time to be in a tree.
I mean, if you live,
um,
they don't
Well-
have like a house, right? They're outside all the time, and the pressure changes, and it has to have an impact on them.
Yep.
The moon definitely does. Like I would say like 100%. I've never paid attention to it. I should start like deer activity, and then what was the moon phase? Was there a major during that time?
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of guys that kill deer that way. Like they watch their trail cameras and temperature, like all the things, put it in spreadsheets, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, this deer's going to die the next time I have a high pressure and it's a west wind, and sure enough,
Right.
there it is.
me, too dumb to figure that out. But
There was daylight in somewhere though.
I always laugh about that.
You always say it.
Oh, big boy daylight. It's like, well, fuck, he daylighted all.
Daylight's everything.
He daylighted 13 hours today. He only saw him for 1 second. But like, he's always in the daylight somewhere. That's the funniest comment, and I say it too. But like, oh, my shooter daylighted on the one camera you have.
Yeah. Daylight in the area that you want to shoot him.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. So we didn't answer that, but hey, there you have it.
Yep. Zach Werner, favorite thing to make with venison?
Summer sausage.
Yeah, or back straps.
Sticks
Well,
are
I
safe.
mean-
Tenderloin, back straps. I think gotta be.
I've become to the point where I only eat tenderloins and backstraps as steaks, and everything else gets put into something my child will destroy.
Yeah. Yeah. We do a lot of burgers. A
Yeah,
lot of burgers.
we do
Yep.
too. Smart. What's next?
I better. Stand of choice: climber, ground blind, saddle, stock, or tower. From Jeff Patrick.
Saddle, stock, or tower for what?
What's
Stand of choice. Hang on. Yep.
I'm a hang-on guy. I mean, I always have been. But I do like hunting out of blinds. Makes wind direction a lot easier.
I'd say we've shifted a lot of our hunting to blinds, but I also like I don't enjoy it as much as getting into a hang on.
You don't feel like you're quite in it. When you're
Yeah,
blind.
I
well,
agree.
you got the
I like-
heater, you're
I like
warm.
hearing the things.
Yep.
I'm a big.
I'm a big listener. Which obviously in a blind you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I've bow hunted in a blind in a long time. Gun hunting I will, but bow hunting I like to hear things.
Yeah,
Like
and it
the
just
magic
seems
sit
more. It just seems
isn't
more.
magical in a blind.
It just seems more natural, and you got your
Um,
bow on your little hook, and like
I agree.
movement comes into play. Like movement still comes into play in blinds, but not nearly as much. Like
Right.
you get into a good hang on sit, and you're in it. Like nothing's better than that, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Yep. This is a good one. Holden Higgs. Why Tractor Supply is running out of Domain Forge Factory
Oops.
food plot seed. I was needing to get some here in the south in the next couple weeks, and they're pretty much out.
Whoopsie. It's as a first year product. They give us a forecast of what they think they'll sell. We tell them they're going to sell out, and then they react the next year. That's just the nature of it. I will say this: go on their website, buy it, and they will ship it to your store.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get any more. So when they run out until next year. We're out of stock on our website too. We literally sold everything we could produce. But yeah, I would go on the website, buy it from them, and have them shipped to your store. And
Because
then-
other stores maybe still have some in
Yep,
stock.
yep, and they'll
shuffle
ship it to the
around.
store for free. So, but yeah, we just didn't forecast enough. With a first year product, you kind of throw a dart at a blank canvas and hope for the best. So.
I mean, best case scenario. Next year we'll have more
of it.
more in stock.
Yeah. There was a guy in here too. I saw one. I want to answer. It kind of plays into that one.
Yeah.
If I had a plot fail at this point in the year, which we've had a lot of drought all over the place, what suggestions do you have for recovery? And you actually have quite a few, no matter where you are. Whether it's Hall Pass or Forage Factory, if you can find it, three-way grains, forage oats. Grain-based plants are great. You can still plant brassicas too.
Yep.
A plant doesn't have to get to maturity to be effective.
Yep.
A lot of times they're more effective before maturity anyways. So
Oh, absolutely.
you can plant anything.
They like young oats for sure. We were
100%.
we were shooting content. JJ drilled in forage oats over Labor Day weekend, and they're like 3 inches tall already.
It's the best.
And the deer are crushing
Oh,
them.
that's the best time for them. I mean, ideally, you would plant oats as late as possible.
Right.
Hunt them the first 40 days.
Yep.
So who was it? Chris, he's in Minnesota, I think. By all means, save it.
Yeah. We got plant type and fertilizer pairings, how to choose, soil testing and preparation, but kind of like, clutches for your legumes, freight chain with your brassicas, but legumes, clover, chicory, hot chick
Is it
come back in.
legumes or is it legumes?
Bag or bag?
Ooh,
Pillow or
tomato.
pillow?
Yeah, I mean, a soil test is going to tell you what to use, obviously, but like the spinner said, cranked goes on your perennials, your alfalfas, your beans, your peas.
Yep.
Freight train goes on everything else. And if you really want to hit a home run with your brassica plots, use freight train and crank. That's a 28, 18, 18. And the beauty of it is you can foliar feed it, or you can feed it on the ground, and once on the ground, it'll last up to 300 days. So it's not just the instant food and then done. It slowly feeds your plants over time so they can grow appropriately.
Well, and all our jugs moving forward are going to get a little bit more prescriptive to our liquids and like applications and stuff like that. So like that's a really common question that we get asked. And so we're going to make it easier specifically with like our liquids. Obviously we know our liquids, we know what's in it. So giving you recommendations on here's your like good for starting it and here's good for later. But it's a skipped step a lot of the time. Like 100%. A lot of people rush in and it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like, regardless if you have a backpack spreader or you got a 4-wheeler spreader, like for spraying, or even if you're putting granular fertilizer, it's like, it's a pain in the ass. It's one extra step that you got to do. You're putting lime down or you're putting elbow grease down. Like it's one more step, but like the less steps you skip, the better, and the better your plot will be. Obviously we still need rain. But I think fertilizer, especially after you get your work weekend where you get it all planted and then it starts coming up, and it's like giving it that one more boost can make a huge impact on the plot. It's just like this year down at the proving grounds, like I didn't make it back down to do it. And it's like, I know that plot would look even better if I had found the time. I shouldn't say made the time, found the time to get down there and do it.
Yep. I would agree. And we also added on our website too some calculators.
We did.
So you can pop on there and type in your pH and how big your plot is, and it'll calculate how much could be required for you. So, and then we also have our comprehensive soil test kits, which allow us to give you the appropriate feedback. Otherwise, it's just general recommendations. Like someone will ask, why is it 2.5 gallons per acre of crank? Well, it might not be. That's just the general recommendation we give you as a baseline if we don't know what your soil is. So the more information we have, the better we can help you make sure you get those levels up to where the plants grow well. And yes, the more you give them, the better they grow. It's no different than you and I.
More food you eat, the bigger you get.
Well, if we both work out and I don't eat protein and you do, you're gonna gain muscle before I will. That's just a fact. So it's very similar. And to Tim's point, a very commonly skipped step or question: do I need to fertilize? Well, you don't need to.
You should,
but you should.
Right.
And this is more efficient than granular, so it's going to be cheaper over time.
Yeah, this is kind of rolling from what we talked about earlier, but what's your early season game plan? Morning or evening hunts, woods, or sit on the edge of a plot?
I'll go first quickly, and then you guys can go. I'm a evening only, edge of the woods, because I feel like this is the time of year where I can just blow the whole place up, and I don't want to do that. And so I'm pretty cautious this time of year, especially like once you have. I think I would change my mind if my season was earlier. And I don't know if these deer are going to be the ones that live on my property. But once the deer transition into hardhorn and I know it's like, okay, these are going to be the deer that probably live around me, the last thing I want to do is make them the neighbor's deer.
Yep.
If that makes sense?
Yeah. I mean, I think my property, like you have to kill them early because I feel like if you don't kill them in September, you might have a chance in October.
Yeah.
Like maybe that first, like that October 15th-ish window where you have to have probably everything work out in your favor. But otherwise, I think they're gone. They're effing off.
Which is funny because my house is the opposite. Don't even bother till November 1st.
Yeah.
And then it's amazing. Like right now, it's pointless.
Yeah.
But your house is the opposite.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. I mean, we've got luckily a couple good chunks we can hunt right behind our house. And I mean, right now all of our bucks are shedding. They're getting more sporadic. They're not hitting the field edges as much.
Us too.
This year we don't have a big enough deer we're getting aggressive on early, so we're just going to let it sit. But we've hunted acorns early. We've got some sets specifically for acorns and some saddles and stuff that's just wide open timber. It's not really bedding. There's bedding off the side, but I mean, you can get aggressive. Almost killed that drop tine in the acorns early. He was staying away at like 200 yards. He ended up dying in November neighbor, but I mean, there's ways you can be selective and be smart about hunting acorns and, you know, big open timber too.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had a big buck that you had no history with and he's just giant? Like, do you get aggressive and go after him early, or do you hope?
Wait on the front.
Yeah. Mitch said wait on the front and the background here.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like elk hunting, right? Like there's two philosophies. Neither one's wrong.
Yeah.
You got the one guy that's like, I'm gonna get aggressive, I'm gonna chase him, and he's gonna kill him every once in a while.
Right.
You got the other guy that's cautious, moves slower, and tries to pull him in, and he does the same. His hunter's like, God, this guy's too cautious. If he doesn't kill one, and if he kills one, he's a freaking genius.
Yep.
And then the aggressive guy's the same. Like, love this guy. He runs and guns it. He blows them up most of the time, but he kills them too. And I think it's the same. The same can be said, right?
One
Like
of the best elk guys I ever hunted with was Brandon Davis, and he's like, you might think I'm lazy. He's like, when it's time to push, we're gonna push.
Yeah.
But he goes, like, especially earlier in our hunt, like we've got this bottom. The last thing we want to do
Blow 'em
is
into the next
go
one.
in and blow them all out. And the last
done that
night
before.
of the hunt, we were way deep in there, and we went aggressive, and I got my first ever bull.
Yeah.
But that whole chunk was probably effed. So, like, I see what he was doing, and we were trying to pull him out. And then the last night, it was like
F it.
we were going in, and
Yeah.
then it was a 3.5 hour hike back out of there after we killed the bull and cut it up and all that. So, like, I think it's probably similar with whitetail, but I don't know. There's some areas where they just, like at the outposts where we hunt, like it's very transient deer. Like if you get
the
a
most transient deer.
if you get a window on a deer,
You better go and get 'em.
you better go try and
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
And Dad killed that one on opener. What was that? Probably 5 years ago now. 4 years ago.
That was the only time I can remember a deer as consistent on that property. That deer was
Like Dad,
he was in the green machine every single
the week
You
leading
were
up
away,
to
you
bull
were just
opener. Like Dad,
I better stay home because there's a 100% chance that deer's gonna show up.
you are going to kill that deer there. I'm not sitting there. You can kill him on Sunday. I'm like, he probably won't be there Sunday,
That's
but I'm
crazy.
pretty sure he's going to be there tomorrow. Killed
It
him.
was insane. Like that. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, probably like you guys, early season sitting on plots, October, November, getting back in the woods, and then late season you're going back to the plots.
kinda. Yeah.
Food early, timber, and then back to food.
Yeah. It's good to mix it up.
We got a good one. John Brewer, who would win in a fight between Tim and an owl? Follow-up question, why'd you pick the owl?
Ooh.
Get some smoke early.
What species of owl are we talking here?
He didn't
Like
specify.
a great horn.
Like a great horn, that could probably be a good 8-pound owl, like full
Can you
grown.
imagine the talons on that sucker?
I mean, if
Just
they-
catching you right on the schnoz,
They come in hot on you. You could be in trouble.
and it's gonna come in the dark. You're not gonna see it coming.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
hear it. You're
that
not
would
gonna
be
hear
the
it.
other. That would be a couple other factors that I'd ask. Is like, okay, if it's great horned owl,
Or one of those little freaking guys.
like one of those you just like I've been biking. I'll kick that thing. Like,
But-
is it ground dwelling, or is it one of the more like, if it's a great horned owl and it's like dusk?
You're down for.
No, I mean, he might
Do you
surprise me.
think he'll eat you and spit you out like they do with mice, where you just find like the little bites?
I feel like in the event of an owl attack, they come in hard, and you risk some neck, and
I would think
maybe
you
they
get
go.
you right here. Yeah.
But you close your eyes tight, and then all you got to do is get a hold of that bird. You ring them
grab
just.
him by the horns.
You gotta no.
Talons
You're
would be
gonna have
free.
to go deeper than that, and their head turns around.
I know.
You're like, hey, and it says, whoa, like getting a little freaky. I think you might actually be better off not going for the head at first.
I would try to grab those talons.
I wouldn't do that either. Hey, peck ya. I think you gotta right in the chest. You gotta wind that thing, and then maybe you go for their eyes.
So you wind
know?
it, and then you go for the eyes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll remember that. The
There you
next
go,
time I'm
John Brewer.
Sitting in a tree, and a great horn comes
If
in.
I ever
I'm
get
gonna win
attacked by an
this
owl,
sucker.
you'll hear about it.
I mean, if anybody does,
I'm not.
if anybody does get attacked by an owl, it will be you.
Yeah, I'm the guy that would, and I'm also the guy that will like talk about it.
You experience more in a tree stand than anybody I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah.
And it's not killing deer,
Nope.
but it's experiences.
Yeah. You always, but like the thing I'd tell John is like, just always be on the lookout.
Right?
You know, we've talked about it before. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
But I do think the center punch, you hit him right in the breastbone.
Yeah.
thing-
Luke Thompson
Saw
just
that.
joined the podcast. The first thing you hear is how Tim's taking an owl down.
I mean, in fairness,
Like, what in the hell?
I didn't derail this one.
Yeah, I mean, this was a question. We're just asking questions here. I think when Anthony Marino asked her, like, what's the whatever he asked, I think the question should have been, like, how long before Tim gets down a rabbit hole? First 5 minutes of the pod, the first 10? That was the first time, and it wasn't even your fault.
I
It's
haven't
not
done,
even a rabbit hole.
I haven't done anything today.
I know.
I've been just behaved.
No rabbit holes. He's been right on the cue card.
It's been
Yeah.
good.
If we had a cue card, which we don't. Can't stand owls.
I was sitting in the saddle 2 years ago, 2023, and got in early as an evening sit in, I think, September or October, early October. Green leaves, though. And a owl swooped in. Didn't even hear it coming. I just got clocked in the side of the head, and it was his wing. And he lands in the tree and looks back, and he was probably just as surprised as I would because he was trying to figure me out. And I'm like, I just got hit in the head with an owl wing. Totally, like, he wasn't attacking me. He was just soaring through the woods. Probably his trail every day, but my dumb ass is sitting there, and he's like, whoa. I usually don't hit anything there.
That's a Tim.
Yeah.
That's a Tim.
That is a
Timism.
Timism. Yep.
Timism.
Those are things that only happen to Tim.
Yeah.
But they happen to Spency.
Yeah. Here's a good last one on the post we got. Connor
Holy
Nelson.
cow.
If a fall plot is struggling from drought, heavy browse, or just didn't take off right for various reasons, is there anything you guys would do this time of year to save it? I'm sure there's a few people looking how to save a food plot here. Let's hear the Domain Outdoor Plot Rescue Guide.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Save
sure.
it.
For sure.
If you don't have food, then yuck.
Our dues are getting so heavy towards this out of the summer too. Kind of.
It happened to us last year, and we just, again,
I
like,
planted in October last year.
but like we should have done it in the lower field. Because that's where you and your dad gun hunt every year, and the food was just decimated down there. There was nothing.
There was nothing.
If we had gone in and
Forage
put
Factory
even just-
October 10th last year.
If we had just put in forage oats,
100%.
we would have been. You guys would have seen way more deer.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Yeah.
there's your answer. Forage Oats, Forage Factory, Hall Pass, three-way.
Yep. What's in three-way?
You know,
Oats, winter wheat, winter rye.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And
All grains.
honestly, leave what you have there. Like the plants that are droughted out, dying, dead, sparse, whatever, leave them there.
Yep.
Overseed right into them.
When if at this point in the year you could probably even still mix in some of your perennials
100%. Oh,
and
for sure.
get those.
100%.
We saw that firsthand at Mike's lease this weekend of like perennial establishment last fall, and even perennial establishment this
This
year,
spring, yeah.
spring, where you've got beautiful. That's why I love Sugar Mama, and I love going in and putting that in to an area where you want a clover plot. But you can do that with literally like any of our mixes, and you can put in a comeback kid, you can put in a hot chick.
Yep.
And you're not going to overcrowd a lot of your brassica plants with those.
No, they won't even know.
And like they're not even going to know they're there. They're just worried about root establishment, and then next spring, boom, like you can get in,
The best.
frost seeded if you want to, but like man, like that is the best way,
Right.
in my opinion, to establish a good clover plot. And
100%.
man, you get that perennial plot established on your property, you will be amazed at how many deer. But so many of them fail because people plant them in the spring and then fight weeds, and then they're like trying to spray like, oh, what can I spray on it? What can I spray on it? And I'm like, I'm kind of to the point personally where I'm like, I'm never gonna establish a spring clover plot again.
I'm gonna frost seed them
not worth
and
it.
like yes, plant them in the fall, frost seed them.
Yep.
But also, we keep talking about drought and drought tolerance. Your perennials are the most drought tolerant plants there are. Their freaking roots are 3 feet into the ground.
Yep.
So I mean, they might brown a little bit, but they're gonna be the first thing that greens back up.
Right.
So I mean, that's
I mean, for us, for example, too, like, I mean, food platters, we're basically mini farmers. And looking around at all the farm fields, nobody's got corn or beans off yet up here. But they throw in that winter wheat and winter rye towards, after they combine for a cover crop next year. And like Mike said, October 10th, they might just be putting that weed out, and you're going to see so many deer out in those egg fields just because they're, hitting that short young stuff.
I think we've fooled ourselves by giving these planting windows that shut off too soon.
Right.
Like season starts Saturday, oh, can't plant anymore.
Yep.
BS. Like you said, they harvest in October here.
Yep.
And then they put their cover crops in.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you go, I don't want to go putz around. Last year I went and
It doesn't take any.
I had a hammer on a steel ladder, like banging on it, and I killed a buck the next night. Like
mean-
they don't care.
It takes nothing to walk through that thing, and or that food plot, and just broadcast your seed into it. You don't have to go in there and till it up. So
Yeah, I mean,
I think that was a misconception that I had for years. Was like, oh, if you're gonna plant clover, you got to plant it in the spring, and like you just don't.
I will say this: on the lease this year, I planted a whole bunch of comeback kid, probably a 10-foot wide strip, the whole length of a 7-acre field, and planted it with our forage oats because the forage oats germinate in about 3 days and they grow extremely fast. There wasn't a weed in the dang thing because it's like it suffocated the weeds out. The clover slowly grew beneath it, and then we mowed it like June 20th and never touched it again. And it's the prettiest clover I've ever
It's
seen.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it really is. I love oats because you can get rid of them. Rye just keeps coming back, and it just
Yep.
drives me nuts.
Oats kill easy.
Oats you can just get rid of. So if you don't plant them this fall, plant them in the spring. Use a cover crop or use a
Have
nurse
to use
crop.
a cover crop.
Use a nurse crop.
Yeah.
Mow it out of there. 100% use a nurse crop. So we need to pick 2 winners from that randomly.
Yeah.
So we can give away. Each is going to get a bag of pregame. If you can't use it in your state, then don't use it in your state.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bring it to a different state.
Or you could say, I can't accept this, and then
We'll give it to somebody else.
we'll give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
But you probably don't want to do
Or
that.
put it in your bird feeder.
All right, first winner we've got Holden Higgs.
Holden, hey, we answered his question too. So Holden, your job is to reach out to us, and then we'll send you a bag of pregame. It's that easy.
And the second one we got Jeb
Jeb
Millender.
Jeb was the first guy on the pod tonight. He's the first guy that gave us a shout out. So good things happen to good people.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So Jeb, reach out to us. I also think Tim and his wife are pregnant. I think that's public knowledge now, right?
Yeah.
Remember when I announced it when it wasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm pretty sure I slipped up too and
Yeah,
said something.
that was my bad.
I think I fed it to you, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, you guys are having a baby," and I'm like, "We haven't
like-
announced that yet."
boy.
And it was like a pretty well attended live feed. I'm like, "Whoopsies."
Yeah, it was-
Well,
whoops. But now I can say it, and I think you should name it Jeb.
I like that name.
I love
Strong,
love the name Jeb. Every
Loyal.
Jeb I know, really good dude.
strong and loyal.
Yeah, really good dude.
Yeah.
So hey, Jeb, you won. Happy birthday to me. It's his birthday.
I mean, I'll probably
is.
not. I think.
If it's not, it should be.
Is it really your birthday, Jeb?
I think he had his own nickname, right?
No, that was
Him?
the cool factor or something like that.
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Good try.
Love that. All right, what should we end this with? I mean, we got a lot going on. We got guys. I got Brian Durr texting me in Kentucky with a bunch of dead deer. That's fun.
Perfect.
We'll be down there in a month and a half. Timmy and I go to Colorado 2 weeks from today. Mitch goes to Colorado 2 weeks from today.
Bears opening soon.
Bears. We got a whole bunch going on.
Well, hopefully Mitch and Sam catch a muskie tomorrow.
Mitch and
Hopefully,
Sam are going muskie fishing tomorrow.
hopefully Dad's holding a extraordinarily large buck on Saturday.
That would be amazing.
And
If that's the
then-
case, I'll be drinking an extraordinary amount of beer.
Yeah. Remember last year when I killed mine, all we had was like Leinenkugel's grapefruit shanty. It was kind of
I'll be honest, I've never been more happy for you and disappointed with you
yeah.
in the same sequence of time.
Yeah.
Because of all the places to go to expect there to be a fridge full of something, it would be your house.
Nothing.
And there was nothing. The only time I've ever been to Tim's house where his fridge was empty, and he just shot an awesome deer.
Yeah. Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, oopsie daisy.
I'll make sure there's
Yeah,
some
we'll fix
Coors Lights
that.
in there for
Perfect. Yeah.
for Jeff.
Jeff will need that after, I would say at about 7:49 he'll need one.
Yeah.
Because at 7:47, we're going to say night-night.
Hopefully.
That's my guess. Anybody going out, good luck. Send us your picks. This is our favorite time of year to get trophy picks. We were just talking about this.
Please send them.
Please send them our way. The cooler they are, the more likely we are to post them. We're going to probably post all of them. But gosh, the next 3 months. Just trophy pick central. We'll see who the next
Heck yeah.
domain family member is that kills one. So far, I got one speed goat and one whitetail down, right? Nothing else that I can think of.
Yeah,
And
I
next
think we
time,
killed-
next time we come back, will be
October.
October, and we'll be giving
Octubre.
we'll give a little recap of the elk hunt, and hopefully have a
What?
bunch of deer down.
I think we killed, what, 11 or 13 animals,
I was
critters
gonna,
last
I
year?
was gonna ask, how many whitetails did we kill last year?
We'll get a count, but I think
It was a
uh,
lot.
I think we'll beat that this year.
Like a lot. The most I can remember.
Yeah. 'cause
Every
the year before we
week
killed
was
like one.
Yeah, the year before was bad. We had a really bad year. We ran that contest on opening day of gun season, and no one killed one the whole gun season.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
But anywho, episode 39. The next one's episode 40.
Episode 40. in
Big
October.
4-0. I'm going to give some away.
I'm sure. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck hunting. Good luck fishing. Whatever you're doing, good luck.
Yeah. See y'all.